It is a great satisfaction to greet you on this day. I always wish you peace and prosperity. In today's video we will discuss the following. Gastritis in dogs, symptoms, causes, treatment. One of the most common reasons dogs go to the vet when they are sick is vomiting and diarrhea. Both are considered nonspecific signs of a variety of diseases and pathological processes. One of these diseases is a condition called gastritis. But what is gastritis in dogs? Literally meaning inflammation of the stomach, gastritis can be an acute episode of an upset stomach in your dog. It can also be associated with more chronic conditions. It can be caused by external influences, such as food and toxins, but it can also be caused by metabolic disorders, intestinal parasites, and even cancer. What are the symptoms of gastritis in dogs? Since your dog's stomach is part of his upper GI tract, the main symptom of gastritis is vomiting. Other symptoms can include decreased appetite and lethargy. Sometimes multiple bouts of vomiting can irritate your dog's esophagus. When this happens, you may start to see blood in your dog's vomit. Sure, bloody vomiting can be a symptom of something more serious, so it's key to go to the vet if you notice this symptom. If the gastritis is severe or chronic enough, your dog may also have blood in his stool. You can also stand in a way that protects your belly by arching your back a little from the pain. What are the causes of gastritis? Acute gastritis is a common problem in dogs. Most of these episodes are caused by a poor diet, which just means that your dog ate something that was not good for him to eat. This could be anything from spoiled dog food, raw food either for your dog or for human consumption, contaminated with bacteria, fatty foods, and even non-food items like garbage or kitty litter. Other causes of gastritis can also be non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, antibiotics, molds, liver disease, fungal infections, mast cell tumors associated with your dog's gastrointestinal tract, and pancreatitis. If your dog suffers from chronic or intermittent vomiting that also lasts for 2 weeks or longer, your dog may be suffering from a more chronic form of gastritis.
How is gastritis diagnosed in dogs?
It will begin with basic diagnoses such as blood tests and a stool check. Checking the stool will tell your vet if your dog has contracted an intestinal parasite from outside. The blood test will give your vet a look at his organ function, inform him if your dog is dehydrated from all his vomiting or if there is any electrolyte imbalance. If your dog's abdomen is painful to the touch, your vet may also want to take an abdominal X-ray and examine it for pancreatitis. An abdominal X-ray will help your vet visualize if there is an abnormal gas pattern in the intestinal tract or if there is a foreign body. If your dog's gastritis is more chronic, your vet may want to run more specialized tests.
How is gastritis treated in dogs?
Many cases of acute gastritis are considered self-limiting and can improve without any real veterinary medical attention. If your dog begins to vomit, immediately withhold food for 24 hours, but allow your dog access to small amounts of water. If your dog is still vomiting on water alone, seek veterinary attention immediately. If after 24 hours your dog is not vomiting, try feeding him a bland diet such as ground chicken or turkey with white rice or white potato. Give small, frequent meals instead of 1 or 2 meals a day. Gradually mix in your usual food after a few days on the bland diet until you return to your main meal. If at any point your dog begins to have symptoms again, seek veterinary attention. Veterinary medical care will include fluid therapy to replace fluids that he lost through vomiting. It can be administered subcutaneously or, if your dog's case is more serious, it can be administered intravenously. Your vet will also prescribe your dog medications to prevent nausea, gastrointestinal protectors, and medications that help relieve ulcers, for example omeprazole. Treatments for chronic cases of gastritis will depend on what is causing your dog's chronic symptoms. Similarly, the prognosis for acute gastritis is good, but the prognosis for chronic gastritis will depend on the underlying cause. If you're concerned about your dog's vomiting, talk to your vet about the risk of gastritis. Develops your dog's hidden intelligence to eliminate bad behavior and create the obedient, well-behaved pet of your dreams. Hit the instant access button below right now and start your journey to having an amazing, obedient, highly intelligent dog today. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and share the video. You are very well, thank you.